Hey ladies, how you doing? So, as of late, I've had quite a few of my female subscribers ask me if I would put together a list of some of my favorite fragrances that I would like to smell, well, on them. So I did. So ladies, stay tuned, because this one's for you. But wait. Gents, you're definitely going to want to stay tuned as well. Grab a pen and paper, because you're going to want to take some notes. Cue that intro. What's going on, my beautiful fragrance family? I hope each and every one of you are doing freaking phenomenal today. My name is Brian, and welcome back to My2Scents, the channel all about helping boost your confidence through the art of fragrance and helping you become a lasting scent memory. All right, gents, look, listen, I definitely want you all to stick around because there's definitely some unisex fragrances in here. But I'm sorry, it's not about you today. Today, we're here for the ladies. I'm not just a fragrance lover of men's fragrances, I also love ladies' perfumes. Now, I am single. Hint, hint. That's not what we're here to talk about today. This ain't dating 101 for Brian, okay? What we're here is to get to know you better. But ladies, since we're getting to know each other, let me know, what are some of your favorite perfumes that you enjoy wearing? Also, what are some of your favorite fragrances that you like to smell on your man? Drop me a comment down below, but I guess it's time for us to actually get to know each other in today's Whiffs and Sniffs. All right, ladies, we're gonna play pretend. Well, sort of. No, actually, we're 1000% gonna be playing pretend. But let's pretend this. Today is the very first time that we meet. And I know what I would love to smell on you meeting you for the first time. It's Argos Parfum. And I'll tell you why I would love to smell this on you. It's very inviting. It's comforting. It has this beautiful citrus up top, mixed in with some ginger, some pink pepper, and some violet leaf. But the violet leaf adds a nice watery aspect, but that actually takes a bigger role in the heart. As the heart starts flowing in, you get jasmine, you get lavender, you get some rose, you get some iris, but also that violet leaf. I freaking love it. It has a nice watery backbone to it. Further into the heart, you start getting some ylang-ylang, and it adds this really nice tropical flair to the background of this fragrance. It's not your luxury sunscreen or your luxury tanning lotion. No, this is very special. It's very comforting. So that violet leaf mixes in and kind of gives, a watery vibe, a silky vibe to the creamy florals in the heart. And that creaminess just continues all the way through the dry down of this fragrance, because you're gonna get sandalwood, you get vanilla, you get some musks. I freaking love this fragrance. And the reason I would love to smell it on you, after I get done, checking you out, I'm like, man, you are beautiful. Then I get a whiff and sniff of you. She's really easy to talk to. She smells amazing. She smells very inviting. Argos Parfum is fantastic. Great signature scent for the spring and summer. In fact, you could wear this all year round. It's your perfume. Wear it whenever the hell you want, because this smells incredible. And I would love to smell this on you all the time. We exchanged numbers. So what do I do next? Well, I invite you to a cup of coffee. And if we're going out to get a cup of coffee, you're probably we're going in before work or after work. Which brings us to our next fragrance. And it's going to be Mmasi Into Me for her. Now, this is what I consider your go-to blue fragrance as a lady. And the reason I would love smelling this on you, it's got jasmine. It's creamy. It has a really nice almond accord, probably coming from some heliotrope, some vanilla, and maybe just a little bit of musks and woods. And then you get this really nice sandalwood. I love this fragrance, and this is a great office-safe fragrance. It's something that you could keep at the office, decant some out, take it with you. It'd be a great signature scent. But this is just a coffee date. I know you want to dress up, but this is gonna probably be a lot more casual. And this can definitely be casual all the way up to, dressed up a little bit. But Mmasi Into Me for her is fantastic. I'll leave a link down below where you can check them out. All right, coffee went great. We definitely hit it off. Now it's time for me to ask you the big question. Will you go out to dinner and dancing with me? And of course you're gonna say yes. Look at this face. Just kidding. But the fragrance that I love to smell on you comes from the house of Aaron Terence Hughes. And this is Boss Bitch. Now, Boss Bitch is not just a great date night fragrance, especially a great first date night fragrance. This thing just smells incredible, but it's also your power fragrance. You put on your power dress, you throw on your power pumps, and you throw on Boss Bitch, and you command the office. You rock this to a dinner date, little black dress, little batons. So much going on in this. Now, this is expensive. I'm going to go and throw that out there. I think it's like a $400+ for a 50 ml. You get this really nice neroli absolute. You get a really nice peach up top. You get some coconut. You get chocolate. I mean, there is so many just ooey gooey notes in here. It's ridiculous. You get oud, you get rose. I think there's some raspberry. You get vanilla. You get sandalwood. I mean, the list goes on and on. And this thing is beast. I'll tell you this. If our night goes well, all right, let's just say our night goes really well, I'll still be able to smell this on you the next day. Not saying that's gonna happen, but Boss Bitch is fantastic. This thing is very long lasting. Get yourself a little 10 ml. It's enough to get you by until you decide that you want to get a full bottle. But frickin' Boss Bitch is exactly what it's named. It's a boss. We're moving on. We decided we're going into the relationship together. I'm like, all right, cool, hell yeah. Well, I know what fragrance I like to rock when I'm out with my boys. And now you are going out with your girls for a weekend vacation, like a little weekend getaway. And this is the fragrance I would rock. 100 Silent Ways from Nishane. I love this fragrance. It's fun, it's flirty. It's got a nice sexy side to it. It's creamy. Again, it's comforting, it's inviting. So this has peach. It's got mandarin orange up top, but the tuberose in this is fantastic. You get this really creamy and meaty tuberose, and then it creams up even more with some vanilla. You get some beautiful musks. It's got a little bit of a woodiness to it. I love this fragrance. This is one of my favorite white florals. This is definitely my favorite floral from Nishane. For the price you can find these at, it's ridiculous. And this would be a great weekend getaway type of fragrance. It's long lasting, and I'll tell you why I would love to smell this on you. Because when you get home from your girl's getaway, 100 Silent Ways is the 100 silent ways to say, I love you. And maybe we're that far into our relationship, and you've been out with the girls and you realize, man, I really love this guy. And that's why I would love to smell this on you, because it's 100 silent ways to say, I love you. But you could also wear this on dates. This is a great also signature scent. I could see you wearing this pretty much all year round. But 100 Silent Ways is definitely, in my opinion, something I would love to smell on you. So this next one comes from an indie niche brand that's pretty new to the market. And the perfumer and owner happens to be a female. And this one is Shelter in Perfume, and it's L. Now, L right now, they are doing a discount. I'm going to leave all the information linked down below. But L is not only a beautiful fragrance, it is a fragrance that has a beautiful story behind it. And this is a fragrance that I'm an outdoorsy kind of guy, and I hope you are as well. Well, not guy. You know what I'm saying. Anywho, but L is a fragrance that I'd love for you to rock when we go hiking, when we go kayaking, when we're outdoors, because it really has so many natural components to it. It smells like the outdoors, but all the best facets of being outdoors. It's a very long-lasting fragrance. You get a bunch of fruits up top. You get peach, you get plum. I think there's pear in here. I mean, if you think of any fruit that grows on a tree, it's probably in here. But then it has this beautiful golden lily. And the golden lily is chunky, it's meaty, but it's creamy. It has a really nice floral sweetness to it. I don't exactly know if I've ever smelled a golden lily until now. It has a really nice fir balsam in it. It's got a really nice soft vanilla and some musks. I love L. This is a fragrance that I would love to make memories with you with. But all these fragrances will help make great memories. But this is one that, because of our passion for being outside and being outdoors, I would love to smell this on you every single time we go and do so. So definitely go check the link down below and check out Shelter in Perfume. All right, now we're even further. Let's say we're a year into it and I'm looking at getting you a nice, a new perfume. You just got a brand new set of heels and a matching purse, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get her something that just helps her feel fun and flirty. Well, here you go. It's Jeroboam Floro. I love this fragrance, pineapple. So it's like the Invictus fragrance for women. Just kidding, this does not smell like Invictus. I doubt that you guys even care if if a fragrance smells like Invictus, but whatever. Floro, pineapple. You get this really nice white floral heart, mostly jasmine, but there are some really nice other very thick white florals. And then you are getting into this beautiful musk, and the musks are spectacular. I absolutely love what Jeroboam does with their musks. Very alluring. It leaves a very nice scent trail. But this is just fun and flirty. Like, this is like, hey, I'm going out with the girls for brunch today. Doses and mimosas, champagne, and I'm not finishing that. The reason I got this for you is because, first of all, I can wear it. Second of all, it smells fantastic, and you gotta have a perfume that goes with that brand new set of heels and the new purse. Gents, if you're trying to find something, you know, a good, fun and flirty fragrance for your significant other, Jeroboam Floro. This next one, I'm gonna be open. I'm gonna tell you the truth here, ladies. Us gents, we don't always read signs well, you know. We don't read you very well, not all the time. Especially when, you know, you're in the mood, you know, to bump uglies, make whoopee, sex. If you're in the mood to have sex, okay? I'm putting it out there. We don't always know. I mean, for us, I mean, the wind could blow when we're ready, you know? But for you, we don't always know. So one of the best ways to help us is through our noses. That's right. Every time you spray it on, I'm going to be like, oh, I know what's happening tonight. And the fragrance I love to smell on you is something sweet, something just delectable, and something quite sultry. And I'm going to go with Hosset Parfums, and this is Gourmand Bacor. Okay, interesting fragrance. Might be a little sweet for some out there. It's definitely one to sample. But the reason I would love to smell it on you is, first of all, I love this fragrance. It's got caramel. It's got like a lactonic milkiness to it. It's got incense, so you get this nice smoky incense. There's a really nice leathery accord in this. And then it dries down with toffee. And the toffee is quite thick in this. It reminds me of like a caramel pie. And I love caramel pies. And that's what this smells like. And I would love to smell it on you because, well, as long as I know you're wearing this, I know how my evening's gonna turn out. Best 30 seconds of your life, but hell yeah. Just kidding. Hosset Parfums actually makes really good gourmand fragrances, very unique and interesting gourmands. And I don't want you smelling like everybody else. I want you to be different, just like I am, because I want your unique beauty to shine. And sometimes you just have to amplify that with, you know, a confident, boosting, unique fragrance like Hosset Parfums Gourmand Bacor. So now we're going on our first tropical vacation together, and we're going to Fiji. It just popped in my head. I don't know why we're going to Fiji, but we're going to Fiji. I don't script this. This is really just coming right off the top of my head. It took me a while to actually come up with all this shit for this video. But anyways, I'm really excited that we are going to Fiji together. So it's you and I. And I want you to take a fragrance with you that is going to make great memories. And I know a lot of you ladies out there love Mas Milano's Lost Alice. Well, I think you need to check out Reflection. A very unheard of, a very not spoken about Mas Milano that came out in 2021. This starts out with these really nice fizzy, bubbly aldehydes, and you're gonna get some mandarin orange. You also get these really nice solar notes, so it's like a nice warm skin accord. The mimosa note in this is to die for. You also get some watery notes, I believe coming from some violet leaf, or it could actually just be a watery note. Then you get this beautiful raw honey, and I think it's actually beeswax. And then the full dry down, it's just clean woody musks. This is a beast in the heat. God, I could just imagine you spraying this on, us going playing in the water, you know, tanning on the beach, going to really nice dinners, dancing the night away, and you smelling like a big old reflection of sunshine. And again, we'd probably be wearing the same fragrance while we're in Fiji because I absolutely love this fragrance. But that's okay, caring, sharing. Okay, all right, I'll get my own bottle. Compromise. See, we're working on compromise. All right, next up, this is what I'd want you to wear on our anniversary, and it's going to come from Dominic Ropion, and it's Frederic Malle's Portrait of a Lady. This truly is a beautiful portrait of a lady, but yet again, it is a fragrance that I love to rock. I absolutely adore this fragrance. Dominic Ropion did a fantastic job really bringing out all the characteristics of the rose. There's raspberry, there's some spiciness to it. You're also going to get a beautiful patchouli. That's one of my favorite parts of Portrait of a Lady. It's our anniversary. I always want to remember the portrait of you. So why not wear a fragrance that best describes the portrait of a lady? I don't think I need to say too much more about this fragrance. You already know. I do get good longevity out of this. It might do better on your skin, but I'd much rather smell it on you than smell it on me. So definitely check out, if you haven't yet, Portrait of a Lady. So last but not least is a fragrance that I want to get for you because first of all, I love the way it smells. Second is because you keep talking to me about how you're getting into layering your fragrances because you keep watching somebody on Instagram called Danny Fragrance. So I wanted to get you a fragrance that goes great with a whole lot of different fragrances. And it's actually coming from the house of Kilian. And it's the best way I like to settle arguments. Like adults in the bedroom naked. That's exactly what this fragrance is called. I'm not kidding. This is an awesome fig fragrance. Not a very long-lasting fragrance. That's why it makes for a great layering fragrance. You get some bergamot up top. There's some fig nectar in this. That adds a nice sweetness. Almost like a jamminess. Not like a jammy. How's the best way for me? What's the other thing for jam? It's almost like fig preserves, and it's really nice. I really enjoy it, but this is also a nice creamy floral fragrance. There's also a nice greenness to it, so you get some green notes. There's some hedione in here, which, fun fact, is an aphrodisiac. I'm just saying. There's some vanilla, a nice powdery and creamy orris. I mean, you get sandalwood. I think there's amberwood, there's cedarwood, there's musks. Did I mention vanilla? I mean, this thing is just creamy. It just is not a very long-lasting fragrance. I get about 5 hours at max on my skin. Could be different for you, but I would love to smell this on you because I love doing things for you, and Danny has influenced you to become a layering goddess. So why not help you on your fragrance journey and get you Kilian Adults? Or let's settle this like adults in the bedroom naked, which is completely okay with me. If that's how you want to settle things, I'm all right with it. But ladies, that is it for me. Gents, I hope you stuck around and you took some notes. I thought about doing this so many different ways, and I finally settled on this. It has been amazing getting to know you, and I'd like to get to know you more. So do me a favor and drop me a comment. Let's get to know each other. But that's it for me. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. If you enjoyed today's episode, then do me a favor and like, comment, share, and subscribe. And always remember, you are stinking beautiful. And until next time, happy Centrals.